Okay, so like for this episode, I'm going to try to do a dungeon, and with that dungeon, maybe try to make a puzzle system and or two dungeons. But yeah. Okay, instead of recording in the first person POV, I got my alt account, and that's just in like this mode, and I'll just have that as if it's like free cam. So yeah. Okay, so finished the first wave of the second dungeon. You talked, so I'm gonna do like a run through. Talk to that guy, and then why not talk to that guy? But talk to this guy. Come on, send me to the dungeon, and then you got the sewers. Wait for this guy, and then I already have strength because I recorded this already, and I used a skill point on strength. So this is so what you goes. Yeah. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, wait, it didn't go off yet. I still have time. Let's just pretend I didn't die. Attack this, attack that, and then... Okay. There we go. Bruh. Did despawn? Huh? Start it? What? What? Did... Huh? Huh? What is happening? Oh... I think I understand. Okay. anyways, I'm in survival. That's the wrong game mode. There we go. Kill that guy, get the skill point, and teleport back. And then I'm gonna go use the skill point on damage again, because you can never have too much damage. Oh, there we go. Damage-based skill point. And I'll teleport back. And I'll teleport back. And then I'm gonna go start this dungeon. Do the parkour, yada yada yada, parkour, super speedy parkour. And then here. Kill. Out of here. And then, yeah. Then there will be stuff over here. That's the alt. So, yeah. That is basically everything. So, yeah. I'm gonna go work on the other stuff now. So, yeah. I'm back. And I'm ready to work on the next wave or so of mobs, along with hopefully get the boss done in this recording, but this dungeon's pretty big, so who knows when that's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that now. Okay, I'm back and I'm gonna work on filling out this bottom area and then finishing this bridge part and then probably the commands. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that now. I'm gonna go to bed for tonight and then pick up this project back in the morning because this is like cool. Oh, that didn't work, but this is cool parkour. I hate command blocks with a passion. But it's fine because this looks kind of cool. Or not, I'll figure it out eventually. See, I'm gonna go deal with it in the morning, but I mean, so far, for one day's worth of work, this is like huge, you know? Got a bunch of stuff. If I go into statistics and then items, and then go to used, 9.2 thousand netherrack, and then 6.8 thousand smooth basalt, and 1.6 thousand actual basalt, along with like this thing, and yeah, and the blackstone and the all that jazz. This is like thousands of blocks that I've placed. Um, so yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this back up in the morning. So yeah, I'll cut to then. I've not gone to sleep, and I decided I needed to work on this, or else I couldn't fall asleep. Okay, it's the next day, and I'm finally ready to work on this devil's worship of commands. I Why were those not filling? Whatever. I'm gonna work on that now, so yeah. Okay, so hopefully it works now. So you fight your way through this, and you get here, and you just wait. Can you crawl through this? No, you can't. Okay, phew. Press this, goes up, go through, but also it retracts. Hopefully in the right order. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Um, I, okay. Um, so it's just a bunch of really basic commands, which is just placing it. And then also I added 2 sound blocks at the end of everyone for a night. What? Oh, for like a nice, I don't know, whatever that piston noise is, the da 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 da, that. Anyways, you walk through, and then I'm planning to have this curve this way, and then kind of like wrapping around here maybe in a tunnel. I don't know. I kind of want. Be cool if the boss fight was here, because like I kind of built this just for the spawn, and I feel like it's not used at all. Like it's a cool spawn, but like it's immediately forgot about. But at the same time, I don't really care that much. Um, so maybe it'll like, I want it to like wrap around to something else, like almost like in the first sewer, how it like goes into a giant circle. I don't know what I want, but um, maybe like I want to think like a prison area, and then like there will be cells here, kind of like in Hyrule Castle. Um, like if I remember, I'll put like a picture of what I'm thinking about. But the Hyrule Castle, where all the Lizard Fords or whatever, and the Moblins, and the Bokoblins or whatever they're called, when they're all in that area. I'm kind of thinking like that. I might even use it as a reference picture for some of the vibes. Um, and then I'm thinking of making the boss a blaze, and then there will be like a bow that spawns and stuff, and you have to like shoot it. And the boss, I'm thinking 100 health for the blaze with resistance, just maybe even more, cause like already I have strength 2, and you can keep doing the first dungeon until you do get higher skill points. So I don't know, but this is extremely promising, and actually, I'm gonna I'm gonna go run through the dungeon right now. So here, I'm just gonna, that's crazy to see how big it is. Okay, and then here, I'm gonna go into adventure mode and I'm just gonna play through what I already have. Oh, I need to make the dungeon hub too. But yeah. Just gotta do the parkour. Parkour! They spawn in. Those fiends. Oh, okay, buddy. What the frick? And I was thinking also, um, that like, um, that's the skill point thing that I made won't be the only one. Like, there's gonna be more than just that one skill thing. Um, get out of here! Get out of here, you undead fiends! Get out of here. Oh, I'm very much. Oh, okay, buddy. Um, but just like to have some sort of like second, like, so there's a resistance option. That's like way later down the line. And I also think instead of just slash clear um, everything, I was thinking having it so it only clears the specific things from this dungeon so that it like, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is like low chance for it to drop that. That's crazy. Um, yeah. I want to get rid of that. Kapooey. Get out of here. Goodbye. 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 You're not cool. Goodbye. 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 Good. Oh. Is this mini boss too hard? No, because, like, you can just back up. It's fine. Yeah, like, I can just... Goodbye. And then the skeleton. Goodbye. You're trash, kid. Oh, I'm cooked. But yeah, and then I open this. And then I go on to whatever's after it. So yeah. I'm gonna go work on that now. Yeehaw. Okay, so I finished this. I think I'm not gonna put anything in here, just it'll be just a way to transport to facing a different direction. Um and I think this will be a good boss. I'm literally like ripping the idea out of Breath of the Wild. Not really, but I'm just gonna it'll go over here and then I think what I'm no, actually I think I'm gonna have a guy right here similar to how I had the goober way over here. I'm gonna have like basically should I copy this guy? Yeah, I was thinking maybe I will. But and I'm basically just gonna have him like right here or something with the bow and arrow instead. And then and then I'll take the bow. I just got an alarm. I'll take the bow and I'll like shoot a target block way up over there somewhere or a button or something. And and then and once I do that, it'll have like a thing open and then yeah, and then there will be a boss. So I'm hoping to make it really difficult, like one shot. Um so that's gonna be fun. So yeehaw! I'm gonna do that in a bit now. I forgot what I said last time, but I'm back. So, yeah. Um, and now I'm gonna actually work on the dungeon part, which is kind of weird to say, because I've spent so much time. Just, I love how most of it is just not even close to visible. Like, you don't realize how big parts of this is. Parts of this, yeah, that's good grammar. Just because of it's like, from this angle, it's just like, oh, it's right outside. But it's like, yeah. Or like, this part's pretty small, but just this door, I don't know. It feels like, yeah. I think I was more excited. I'm more excited for this to be over than middle school. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna start working on the boss room now. And I plan to make it so you can only deal damage after you complete a puzzle. So like, yeah, I'm gonna, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that now. So, yeehaw. Okay, so I made the thing. This is the like, I don't know, the boss chamber. Um, I'll work on the actual boss in a bit, but yeah, I don't feel like doing commands yet because I'm traumatized from this right there. But I'll work on it in a bit. Oh, I did not mean for that. Okay, but I think this looks good enough for like a 2-3 minute boss, if that. But yeah, hopefully this dungeon's a lot better than the previous because I put a lot more time into it. Like, I don't even know where time played. Okay, I haven't put that much time into it then, but like I've put a good amount of time. So yeah, I'll work on this in a bit, and I'll cut to when it is finished. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on the command, command aspect of it now, but yeah, hopefully I'll have the boss ready pretty quickly. And then once I have the boss ready, then I'll work on a system so that like he's invincible. Oh my god, invincible reference. No, he'll be invincible unless you do something like I was thinking like put buttons in order or something like that. I don't know. Um, so you'd have to like, and then I was thinking of having like archers or something, that you just can't get rid of, just to make it a bit more difficult. So you can't just like sit there and slowly like, oh, 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 you know. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and maybe I'll make it like dispensers, and then there's just gonna be an invisible skeleton or something. Um, But yeah, I kind of spaced. I realized when I wasn't recording that I kind of spaced this out goofy, and it's like it's visible from right here, but it's fine down here. You can't see it at all. Um, yeah, I'm still very proud of that. So yeah, just bada bada, and you go through there. So it's almost ready. So yeehaw, I'm gonna start to work on the actual boss and all that fun jazz. I low-key forgot what I was yapping about, but I fixed the lever issue. Um, and that's all I really care to fix, because this has been like multiple days of just building stuff. Like, if back to statistics, items, then used netherrack 9.2 thousand, smooth basalt 6.8 thousand, normal basalt 1.6 thousand, deep slate bricks 2.7 thousand, polished blackstone bricks 1.3 thousand, deep slate tiles 1,000. The rest is like nothing. But barriers, that was basically nothing, and now it's 1.2 thousand. Command blocks, eh. It's kind of like can't brag about that. I have to do command blocks regardless. But yeah, that's dungeon 2. I know at the beginning of the episode I said, "Oh, I'll try to make a couple dungeons." No, this is like 2 times the work of that first dungeon, if not more. And it still is like 3 minutes worth of actual playtime. But that's not important. Um, so yeah. And then yeah, I'm gonna go start editing now because I have like 11, 12 hours worth of footage that I'm hesitant to even start. But it's gonna be fun. So, um, I'll be back for the. Actually, I think Dungeon Hub is what I should work on first. Um, and then so Dungeon Hub, then after Dungeon Hub, probably the shop thing where you can trade rare drops like wither skeleton skulls. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go work on that, and it's gonna be so incredibly fun. It's gonna be so fun. Oh right, I forgot to show it off. I'll show the whole thing with shaders. Um, this I've shown like a million times, but it's pretty basic. It's just this cavern here, and then yeah, and then right here, there's some more. Right here, this looks pretty decent with shaders. Um, just this casual. This looks kind of grimy and gross and sweaty and nerdy, but and then this is the boss room with shaders, which looks pretty good. Uh, oh, I did not mean to summon this goober. Um, so yeah, everything should be done, and oh, the skill point. That's what I forgot to do. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna do it in a bit, and I'm just gonna trust that I did it. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that skill point thing now, but wait, oh, that's because it's off. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully take a good break for like a couple hours so that I don't go insane in this Minecraft world. Um, so yeah, toodaloo.